Hello everyone! Hey, welcome back to Shadowverse, Omen of Storms edition. Now this time I'm going to try my best to put together a Shadowcraft idea that I had once. It's a little high risk, but high reward, and it's going to be heckin' wild, so just you wait. Just you guys wait, it's going to be great. Alright, now we jump on in and grab our favorite bony boy, Mordecai, and start making ourselves a Crystalize deck. I think it's Crystallize. Crystal. There we go. Now, for you, those of you at home, you might almost immediately realize what I'm going for here. It's going to be Spirit Eater, Deathbringer, Ominous Tyrant, Cloistered Sacrosanct, and that's about it, I think. But the key card of this deck actually is going to be Lord Atme. Now, you combine Skull Eater and all these other ones that summon themselves when they die with Lord Atme, who can destroy all your cards, and boom, explosive play with huge monsters real fast. It's gonna be wild. Just you guys wait. This helps supplement this. We're actually going to be doing some burial rite stuff. No, not a whole lot. Just to mostly draw cards and get bodies in the graveyard. There we go. Soul Commander. Coffin of the Unknown Soul is hilarious. Especially if you combine it with Deathbringer. There we go. Spirit Creator. And... oh. Zaja. There we go. Now, because we're doing a lot of burial rites right now, we really want to have a nice big payoff, right? So, just throw in Conquering Dreadlord, why not? There it is, okay. Yes, Fatal Order. Because we're going to be using burial rite to try and just bury our big heavy guys like Deathbringer, Lord Atme, Conquering Dreadlord, or Spirit Eater. You can use Fatal Order to bring them back and just cause some real havoc on our opponents, huh? And here we are. We got Usher of Styx. She's last but not least. We'll be able to throw new copies of old cards back to our hands. Like again, Deathbringer, Spirit Eater, Conquering Dreadlord, or Lord Atme. I can't wait to see how this works out, huh? It's gonna be wild. Just you guys wait. Just you guys wait. We're gonna call this Crystalize. What? Like a spell anyway. Crystallize. There's no Q in Crystallize, I don't think. Oh, what can I spell right now? Crystallize Shadowcraft. There we go. Boom. Alright. Now, the real big beauty with this deck is that it's incredibly dangerous. It's not consistent. It's not amazing. But it's incredibly dangerous and close at the game. Even as early as turn 4, basically. Oh, Conquering Dreadlord into Conquering Dreadlord, of course, right? Oh, well. Let's try and grab something better, shall we? Soul Commander. There we go. Now, if we can pull Lord Atme, we can already play all our cards right now. Spirit Eater into Cloistered Sacrosanct into Soul Commander, right? Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do Soul Eater right now. Well, Spirit Eater. We're gonna play a little safe, just so we can try and, well, pressure our good friend here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this Conquering Dreadlord. Ugh. Get out of here.
I interest you in reasonably priced souls.
There's Atme. Okay, now we're in business. Oh, this is gonna be wild, you guys. Just you wait.
I wouldn't be a dragon.
Oh no! What a shame. Okay, so then we're gonna play Cloistered Sacrosanct, Soul Commander, get rid of Ominous Tyrant, or Lord Atme. Let's get rid of Ominous Tyrant, and then play Lord Atme. Behold! We can't even evolve yet. This is turn 4. When you have an 8/8, a 6/6, and a 5/5 on the board. That can destroy all this stuff. We're basically free. You can just kind of see the level of power this deck has. Oh man, look at that. A 5/7 with Storm.
I failed to understand.
Worship the primal flame.
Ow. Is that all you have?
Glory be to Stop!
Get rid of you. Just draw some more cards because we've basically got this in the bag. We're gonna evolve and get rid of this clown.
Miscreant.
Front and center troops.
Prepare yourself.
Evolve. Deal 1 damage, heal ourselves for 1. We're gonna be good. Oh.
You're a fiery one.
And that's how fast you can just blast out these monsters with this deck. It's actually hilarious, and I love it. Oh, rude.
I'll head the dance off.
Be gone.
Rude, I say.
I've been keeping this
Bring
in
it
reserve.
on.
Even with that in our way, we can just play Deathbringer here and just say, nah.
Glory be to
And that's it.
You're a solid fighter.
That's one whole match. This deck is hilariously fun to play. Let me just say, it's not technically standard legal, let me just say, because at me, I'm fairly certain is not standard, but it's fun. Let's do it again. Oh boy. Now, as you might be able to tell though, this deck can be a little bit hard to maintain momentum with. You basically just go all in, and if they can answer it, then you're in trouble. If they can't, then you're in the money. You want to hold on to Deathbringer anyway. This can go away though. Demonic Possession. It's perfect actually. We do want to draw something with a little bit more.
Hear the dragon's
oomph,
roar.
though. 2 Atmes. Ugh. Alright. Now, what's actually really great about the Dreadlord is that he gives you a free 4/4 body, which is pretty decent, but it's not quite the same as Lord Atme, of course. There we go. Nice.
are whole.
In a lot of ways, though, this deck really plays like Ignis Dragon. I didn't know he had Ignis Dragon. In a lot of ways, though, this deck really plays like old school Havencraft, which is something I actually really like because I kind of miss that kind of control feeling that old school Havencraft used to have. It's not quite as robust, maybe, but it's still pretty good.
Flames have got your back.
Oh man.
Cheers and goodbye.
Let's see what we got Coffin of the Unknown Soul. I think it's worth it. Deathbringer. Into goodbye, Deathbringer. We played all our Deathbringers now. We can still add them back to our hand with a little bit of luck. There we go. Okay. So, what's he got? Rock Whale? Not good enough. You could evolve as Rock Whale, I guess, but it's not going to be strong enough to get rid of our creatures. Outright, anyway. Here comes the big play. If you get something like Soul Eater, we'll be fine.
The void. It
But if we
beckons
don't,
me.
we'll be in trouble. Spirit Curator. Ugh. No, we can do this. We're going to sacrifice Lord Atme. It's bad, but we're going to have to do it. So we draw a monster, then are in the open.
Front and center troops.
Oh, never mind. We got it.
Why should the dead justify their
And here's Lord Atme. Bam. And now we have ourselves a Deathbringer on the board. And both his monsters die, we heal for 5. Look at that. Just deal with it. Rowan, just deal with it. Just because you got a lot of mana doesn't mean you can stop me. Ooh.
It won't be long now.
Interesting. Now, what's really great about the Coffin is that you can play any card in your hand with it. Like Conquering Dreadlord. It can be a lot less useless. Soul Commander, Conquering Dreadlord. I want to get Zaja out later so I can draw more cards. For now, we're just going to hit him in the face for 8.
Justify their
Front and center troops.
Stop!
I'm going to play it on... Oh, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's play Soul Commander Oh, Soul Curator is actually better than Soul Commander right now.
Can I interest you in reasonably priced
Boys
souls?
wage.
Okay, got 2 copies of Zaja.
Troops.
Trade for a 7-1 with our 3-3. And let's see how he deals with our board. He's got 12 health. He needs to get rid of Atme fast. Can he do it?
I'll scorch
Ooh,
his
Raish is not good.
skies.
It's a lot of health too. Ooh, not good, not good. Oh, and he has a perfect answer too. Okay, so we're gonna need to get Fatal Conjuring, or whatever it's called yet. Ooh, not quite what I wanted to see. Zaja's here though.
You would disturb the peace. If you would disturb the peace. You see it.
We do get a free wall here, but it's not gonna be quite good enough. Gloomy Necromancer is not good enough either. Oh. But yeah, we lose a lot of momentum really quickly, but when it works, it's amazing. Going all in or nothing is it's a very refreshing feeling from all the kind of like grindy decks I play. Because I'm very much a kind of like grinder kind of player. Not so much in terms of like I like to play grindy games, but I like the feeling of grinding incremental values.
Got your back.
Ah.
That's what I like to see.
Let's see here. We're gonna have to pull something good. Conquering Dreadlord is not that good thing. Okay.
Show me your dead.
Why should the justify their anger?
There we go. There's Conquering Dreadlord again.
The dead justify their
Not good enough though. We're actually gonna lose this one. All right.
Looks like you're the winner.
What a shame. But that is the way this deck runs. We didn't get a very good line, so we didn't manage to overwhelm him that fast. But if we had actually gotten, what's it called again? The Fatal Order, we actually would have won, probably. Let's try again. I think we're fast enough and powerful enough we can crush any opponent, if we're lucky. That's kind of how it is. It's very much a clock. That's a 4-turn clock. It's really hard to beat, let's just say.
Is fighting in despair all
We got
you
Atme,
know?
we got Soul Commander, we got Covenant of the Unknown Soul. Let's see what we draw and hopefully go for something big. Because you don't need just Atme, you need something big to play, like Deathbringer there. So we're going to play Covenant of the Unknown Soul into Deathbringer and hope we draw something else we can play.
I will liberate you.
It's a Sacred Groundskeeper. What's this? Fatal Order is also here, which is a great play because we can, you know, pull up a Deathbringer if we have to. I'm feeling pretty confident this is the run we're going to have. We do need to draw one monster, and that can be a problem if we draw too many spells, but I think we have mostly just monsters in our deck anyway. Oh. Okay, well, that is oppressively tough. Let's see what she can do about this, huh?
There is still much for you to do here.
Sacred Groundskeeper, huh? Ah. Can she clear this board? I don't think she can. Here it comes.
For the dead to wage.
Can I interest you in reasonably priced souls?
You've got another at me. Alright, here we go. Let's see if you can handle this.
We'll meet again someday.
We're now threatening lethal. On turn 4. Turn 4.
My wings and feet I'll take to the skies.
Ah.
Done for.
Is that going to be enough?
My limbs and feathers are good to go.
Please look to your right.
Oh, you're going to get rid of my Spirit Eater. Gotcha. Is that going to be enough?
Unbelievable.
Barely. We do have direct damage in our deck as well, but it's going to be barely enough to do it. If I didn't have evolution points that I just skipped over, whoops. Oh well. Oh, it'll be fine. We can, as long as one of our monsters survives, we can actually refresh our board with Ominous Tyrant, Cloak of Sacrosanct, Fatal Order, and then Lord Atme. More importantly, Fatal Order will allow us to destroy her monsters for basically free.
Please look to your right.
How can
Ow.
that be?
Can she heal? The answer is no. So we're going to use Fatal Order and be guaranteed to get our hands on a Spirit Reaper, which does 2 damage. Boom.
You.
Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think anyone can really stop this. You can do it. It's hard, but you can do it. Just
let's do that again.
I think if we get on turn 4, no one can really stop us, and I really like that idea. It's just so much of a gamble, I guess. It's kind of a very fun kind of gambling deck. And hey, I'd highly recommend it. And if you get the chance, go ahead and try it out yourself. Now this is Origami Dog, and I'm gonna be posting a few more matches on my Patreon. If you'll check that out. It really helps support me, and just subscribing, of course, does that for free, so please do that too. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time, huh? Bye-bye!